Hello, hello, hello. It is Moonshine Oracle with a Cheshire cat Grin for the Waning Crescent. This could be you. This could be the cross watcher, somebody in your environment. I don't care. I'm just channeling accordingly. I'm waiting on my car to warm up, so we're just channeling. Disclaimers are in the description boxes of all the videos because I will not be dealing with anyone's triggered, unhealed bullshit. Somebody did not understand the method to someone's madness, and I'm not talking like mental illness. It's just like, hey, there's a reason someone does things the way that they do. Because, like, when I was coming out the door this morning, I parked my car in a front yard at a diagonal facing the morning sun. So that way, when sun rose, the rays, like, my car was within line of the sun rays. So I still need to warm up my car and everything before I head off, so that way I don't mess up make the transmission struggle. But yeah, it's just there's a reason. Like when I did my windshield wipe stuff, which has the de-icer in it, it just right on off, right? There's a reason someone does things the way that they do it. No one ever bothers to ask for clarification. And I think what they're not willing to admit is they are a secret hater. But they're trying to play it off like, oh, but I'm so concerned. They don't talk to me anymore. And it's because you a backstabbing, venomous snake of a bitch. Okay? Okay. Somebody here keeps trying to control the narrative, and I mean, it's just, they need to sit down before they find themselves on the receiving end of a lawsuit. Can you sue a person for slander and defamation of character? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Especially when that slander and defamation is negatively impacting, like, your mental, like it's causing mental and emotional distress, financial losses. Yes, they can. They can. Because I'm not really getting a physical lawsuit. This is more of like the spiritual variety. Like spiritual court is in session. Spiritual court is just now catching up to the persecution of an innocent person. And I mean, it's just, you don't get to play God and then wonder why some people, when they awaken, they move the way they do afterwards. But somebody here just went on a really big spiel. Oh, she's mentally ill. She's struggling. She's sick. She's this, she's that. Like they were foaming at the mouth, chomping at the bit to spread this narrative. And I mean, it's just, I guess they were promised money of some sort, or they just wanted to see a member of the wealthy man clan suffer. They wanted to see that person suffer, like be down bad worse than them. So anytime this person tried to get back up, they were right there to kick the legs out from under that person. And I promise you, if this is the way you like to live, you are a genuine piece of shit. If that person had organic love for your person, I promise you it's gone. If they have you blocked everywhere, they're done. Like they genuinely do not want you having access to them in any way, shape, or form. Somebody here called a cop friend of theirs to help find some information, like social media platforms, address, phone number, the whole nine, because the numbers could have changed. Even though you didn't move, you could have taken all your stuff out of the databases. You blocked them on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Snapchat. I mean, then you have the payment apps like Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Like, you're just blocking them everywhere because, again, you don't want them as part of your life. You don't want them in your new beginning. And I mean, it's just, there's no place for you. Because I mean, And I think what this is at this point is a very unrealistic sense of entitlement. And I say that right as I put the car in drive. Somebody's been trying to put a stop to someone's movement forward because it doesn't include them. They have no control over it. And when people are accustomed to seeing you a very specific way, like they're accustomed to seeing you be fluffy and chunky, you slim and trimmed down, you changed, and these people cannot handle change. But the thing is, if you are facing a diabetic, like a type 2 diagnosis, I mean, you're going to have to get your health in order. Your eating habits are going to have to change. And I'm sorry, but I don't have $1,000 a month for insulin and all that shit. So it's like, I refuse to be a diabetic. So unless these people are paying my medical bills, they need to shut all the way the fuck up. Like, somebody here just keeps trying and trying and trying to be a handler, but they just cannot get a handle on this person. This person's a control freak. This person is a control freak. And I'm sorry, but if you are the reason for financial losses in the past, 9 times out of 10, they have you logged and sorted accordingly. Hey, this person is a troublemaker. This person is not an asset. They are a problem. We don't like problems at our table. Problems are not welcome to be on the bus. You're not going to seek counsel from somebody who is consistently being a problem. What a lot of people do not realize is gossip is a form of witchcraft. You are casting a spell of negativity over a person with your mouth. Word magic. Word magic. Distorted Gemini energy. Because if I don't have extremely toxic Geminis on the board, I've got a Cancer on the board. And I don't have a Cancer. I have several of them. All with Cancer in their big 3. Obsessed with blocking a person's movement forward. And it's because they don't have control. They don't have a place. And they're panicking because they put all their eggs into one basket in the name, because they were so sure they were going to get in on this person's team despite all the destruction they caused. And I mean, it's just, no, you are persona non grata. Get the fuck on somewhere, because somebody's health is about to start going downhill. Like, you have been warned. Leave this person alone. No really does mean no. It does not matter how you know a person or when you knew them. They don't need you. You're not a necessity. And nobody tries to convince you that they are a necessity, like the person who is causing all the problems behind the scenes, and they magically have the solution to your problem. Magically. It's like slashing all 4 of your tires in the dead of night. This person may drive like a truck or an SUV, completely different tire size than what you have. They just like fancy running into you here. I was in the neighborhood, and they just magically happen to have a set of tires that match your car in the trunk. What a fucking coinkydink. Suspicious? Absolutely. But I mean, when you're able to read energy for yourself, it gets to a point where you start hearing names, you start seeing faces in your third eye, they start popping up in your dreams, the whole nine. Because I had one pop up in my dreams, like him and his wife. I had booked a hotel for work. I'd been in conferences all day, the whole nine. So it's time to change clothes, go to supper and all that other fun jazz, right? I get in my room, there's the man laying on my bed like he had all the business in the world. It's like, ha ha ha, I'm here. And then his wife comes out of the bathroom. It's just like, oh, you made it. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing in my hotel room? Because the hotel room was booked under my ID, my credit card, and I only put that there was only going to be one guest in that room. This person is so desperate to get access that they will break a few laws if they absolutely have to. They'll make friends with prosecutors, lawyers, judges, like just any and everything to help them get the outcome they seek from an illegal standpoint and avoid prosecution. But the thing is, we have some, I've been hearing Libra, like, so just like, but it's not somebody with Libra placements, it's Libran energy. So there's somebody here that is not only aware of the situation, but the book really and truly is about to be thrown at this couple. They were told to stop. They were told to leave somebody alone, and they just wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. Because now we have a lot of cops being questioned. Like their finances are being checked out, communications, the whole nine. Professionally and privately. Because I have been saying for the longest time, the web's weaved by way of wire. We're talking Cash App transactions, Venmo, PayPal, Jesus. The, like bank deposits, wires, and all that jazz. But a lot of gang stalkers are usually paid in credit cards. But the thing is, those can be traced too. Your number of your card is on your receipt. That is in the database. And it can be linked to the person who purchased the card if they paid with credit card. But if they paid with cash in store, there's still a receipt of that purchase. They can go back, find it, and then compare and contrast like the security cameras and all that jazz. I don't know how long they keep them, but it's a thing. It's a thing. That's how my sister found who stole her credit card 10 years ago. That's how my sister found out who stole her credit card a decade ago. And I can only imagine how much measures of that variety have increased since then. And I work for a bank, so I mean, I know how all that works. There's somebody, like either a hacker that's been helping this couple out, or an investigator who fully believed the sob story and is just hell-bent on finding a way to prosecute this person. Like, you cannot prosecute an innocent person. And on top of that, his karma is tore up from the floor up because he's trying to prosecute an innocent person. Like, this is old. This has been going on for 5 to 7 years. It's fucking old. Somebody is sane, they are healthy, their bills are paid, they're like they have a legitimate means of employment. They're not shy about what they do for work. I mean, it's just, give it the fuck up, dipshits. Give it up. Somebody here is just on a witch hunt and they will not stop. And you know what? Oh, somebody about to get in. With that, I'm out of here.